Despite the fact that they're both white women, the marriage between Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley has ended, and I guess the big question in this settlement is who gets custody of the weird? Watch out, ladies. Michael and Bubbles are back out on the prowl, looking for some action. I don't want to get off on a rant here, but I'm glad my single days are over. Sure, I hear single guys talking about personal freedom, how they don't have to answer to anybody, and how they're meeting all sorts of new people. But the grim reality is that scientists estimate that the average American male spends a full 4 days of his single life hearing the phrase, "Pull the car over, asshole, I'm walking." So much paranoia and mistrust between the sexes, it makes the war room in Dr. Strangelove look like the jacuzzi at Plato's. Sure, everybody loves the show Friends, but come on. That's not singles reality. In the real singles world, you live in an apartment the size of Billy Barty's walk-in closet with 3 roommates who are flakier than a Greek pastry placed on Wally George's shoulder. Roommates who 2 weeks into the relationship tell you they spent their rent money on a QVC alabaster statuette of Hermann Göring that they're hollowing out into a bong. While striving for independence, you begin to realize you become a daycare center for a bunch of lazy sleep farmers. So let's just say Friends, while it's a great show, is not exactly a reconnaissance photo of day-to-day machinations of the solo life. That being said, it is a lot better than the single people I saw on TV growing up. Ebb, Jethro, Tony Nelson, and Major Healy. No wonder my single life seemed to go on forever. I was walking around in an Elmer Fudd hat and a rope belt looking for a genie to blow me. You know. Thank you, Masters. For me, dating was like a casting call for America's Most Wanted. I once dated a girl who was so twisted her personalities formed their own softball league. My life was emptier than Richard Harris's minibar at the Chateau Marmont. I was so desperate when I told my friends, hey, there are other fish in the sea. Folks, I meant other fish. What I'm saying is I fucked saltwater seafood, okay? Wasn't proud of it then, not proud of it now. Matter of fact, I probably wouldn't have brought it up if the show wasn't running a little short tonight. Not that the women who dated me had it easy either. When I eventually did get a date, I got so excited I looked like Martini when he finally got the boat ride in Cuckoo's Nest. Towards the end of my single life, I was frozen with fear about how to even go about meeting my soulmate. I mean, come on, singles bars? Do you know how hard it was for me to keep a straight face while some stoner broad told me what she thought Pink Floyd meant on Dark Side of the Moon? Personal ads? I just don't know if I'd be comfortable trying to communicate with my soulmate the same way the cops contacted the Zodiac Killer in Dirty Harry. And of course, the newest way for singles to meet each other is through their home computers online. Hey, I'm sure you get some real stimulation over the internet, and I don't want to burst your bubble, spanky.com, but, you know, all those succulent Hawaiian tropic chicks you think you're trading fantasies with are actually 50-year-old fat guys who make Abe Vigoda look like Marcus Schenkenberg. Forget computers. Human needs physical contact. I'll take the clap over carpal tunnel syndrome any day. Opening lines have been replaced by newspaper ads, chance meetings have been replaced by video dating, and singles bars have been replaced by online chat rooms. Single people are all trying to meet each other without actually meeting each other. You want my recommendation? Cut to the chase. Immediately following the show, go out and get married. Don't think about it, just do it. At the end of the day, pure and simple, it beats being single. I know that before I met my wife, I felt so lonely and abandoned, my shrink referred to me as Major Tom. And I know not a day goes by where I don't think, what does this exquisite creature see in me? Indeed, she is the wind beneath my balls. Now, Now, don't freak out on me. My wife loves that joke. She told me to do it, and that's why I love her so much. Though I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to see it turn up in People magazine as the quote of the week. Not to say all marriages are foolproof. Cindy and Richard, Liz and whoever, Lisa Marie and whatever, you know. It makes you yearn for the days of stable, loving marriages like Sid Vicious and Nancy Spungen. Say what you will about these crazy kids, but at least they got the till death do us part thing right. It seems there are a myriad of reasons not to get married, and if you think about it endlessly, there will always be a myriad of reasons not to get married. Don't have to, don't want to, don't need to, afraid to, don't know how to, don't know who to, don't know when to. Come on, don't overthink it. Trust your instincts. Dive in before it's too late. Because I warn you, if you wait forever, one of these days you're going to be kung-fuing around this planet on your own. Your prostate's going to be the size of Bono's ego. Your only legacy to the world, your comprehensive John Tesh CD collection. And I guarantee you, you're going to be thinking, hey, what's wrong with me? Even fucking Hitler got married. And single people, if you still don't get it, I'll translate it for the commitment impaired. Marriage is a never-ending series of one-night stands, and I am on the biggest hot streak of my life. So forget single. Wake up and smell the stranger next to you. Marriage is the last step of personal evolution. It is the opposable thumb. And remember, folks, you take away the thumb, all you have is this. Of course, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong.